Hello everyone, my name is Vivek Pande. Today we will be covering a very important topic. Assume you are working on one of the important and complex workflow and you or someone else accidentally deleted that flow. Then it becomes difficult to recover it as there is no recycle bin on the site where you can go and restore it. In this video, we will see how we can restore the deleted workflows using the PowerShell script. The steps in this video applies only to non-solution flows. If you deleted a flow that was part of your solution, then you cannot recover that flow using this PowerShell script. So for that, you need to raise a Microsoft ticket for the further assistance. And the flows that have been deleted earlier than 28 days can't be recovered either by using this PowerShell script or Microsoft support. So before starting with the actual steps, there are a few prerequisites which you need to take care of. First, you must install the PowerShell module. Second, you must be an environment admin. Third, there must be an execution policy set on your device to run the PowerShell script. So, if you want to run the command, you must log in with your admin credential. And to log in to your admin credential, you need to have a proper execution policy set on your device. So, if your device don't have a proper execution policy, then below are the commands which you can use it to set the execution policy. So, we'll go and see all these things in action. First, we need to install the PowerShell module. For that, we'll go to PowerShell Gallery website. I'll provide this website link into my description. And if you see here, we have this PowerShell command. So copy this one and open your PowerShell, Windows PowerShell, run as administrator, and paste this command over here. This command says is to install this particular module, the Microsoft.PowerApp.administration.PowerShell. So this will install this particular module into our system. So we'll say yes. For that, we'll type Y and enter. Our module installed successfully. Now to check that, we'll type this command get-module list available. So this command will give you all the list of module present in your system. So if you can see, we'll try to locate a module which we installed just now. So if you can see over here, Microsoft.PowerApp.administration.PowerShell, this particular module which we have installed just now is present, and this is the current version 2.0.147. If you look at the site, this is the current version 2.0.147. Now this particular module installed successfully. Now we need to sign into our PowerApp environment. For that, we'll type this command add-PowerAppsAccount. So this will help us to authenticate to our PowerApp account. So we need to provide our admin credential over here. Now we have successfully authenticated. Now we can run our command to restore our flows. But before that, for some of the users, it might cause an error at this stage. And the reason would be like the execution policy. Since in my system, the execution policy was set already, so I didn't get any error. But I did a check in my another system where the execution policy was not set, and while running this command I got this particular error. It says like this particular add-PowerAppAccounts command was not found in this module. Okay, so you might also get this error if you don't have this execution policy set. So if you're getting this error and if you want to set this execution policy, then we have this command to set an execution policy. Okay, so what you can do, there are two line of commands. You can copy the first one. I'll provide this set of command into my description. You can copy this, then you can press your shift and click on enter, and then you can copy the next one over here. So if you're getting the error, then you need to run this particular execution policy set command. Since I will not be running this because I already have this execution policy in place. Now we are all set to run the PowerShell command to restore our flows. So we'll move on to our Power Automate account. So this is our Power Automate account, okay. And from this environment, we need to restore our flows which got deleted, okay. So if, I have some set of flows. I'll try to delete the flows and I'll try to restore it. So I'll delete these two flows and I'll try to restore it. Let me just delete it. And next I'll delete this approval flow Geneva. Okay, so I have deleted two flows from my account. Okay, now I'll try to restore these two flows. So for that, I have already prepared the commands, PowerShell command to restore it. So this is our PowerShell command for restoring the flow. Okay, you can see over here we have this command restore-adminFlow, okay, and then hyphen we have this environment name. So to restore our flows we need to provide this parameter environment name. This is important, and then we need to provide the parameter called flow name. Okay, so for which, from which environment, and what is the flow we need to restore it. So we need to provide these two parameters. So to get the environment name, you need to navigate to your Power Automate site and grab the link. So if you check the link, so whatever is written after environments is your environment name over here. Okay, so this is your environment name. Grab this part and update it over here. We'll update with our environment name. And now we need to get your flow name, basically the flow GUID. So to get that, we'll go to our PowerShell and we'll say get admin flow. Okay, and there's one parameter which we need to pass is environment name. This particular command will list down all your flows present in this particular environment. So what's the, we'll provide the environment GUID over here, which we have grabbed just now. Yeah, so what are we saying is get all the admin flows which is present in this environment. Okay, and that's one more parameter we'll pass is which called IncludeDeleted. Okay, and we'll say it as true. Okay, so here if you can see, I got all the list of my flows present in the environment which I mentioned. Okay, and it will contain all my deleted flows also. If you analyze this, you can get to see that so many important parameters are present, like the flow name. This is a flow GUID. Okay, which is enabled or disabled, that parameter is present. This is the display name of our flow. When a flow created, what is, who has created a flow, that tenant ID is also present and object ID is also present, and the environment name, in which environment this particular flow is present. Okay, so also some important parameters are also there. Now we'll try to locate our flows which we have deleted. Okay, if we got the one of that flow, approval flow Geneva. So we deleted this particular flow, but we can see this in our list. Now we'll locate the next one. Yeah. So here is another workflow which we have deleted, approval flow Paris. So to restore the workflow, we require two important parameters. One is the environment with environment name, which we already got, and another one is the flow name. And flow name we can get it from here. So for approval flow Paris, let me just grab this one. For approval flow Paris, if you can see, the flow name is this one, this GUID. So you can grab this part over here. And for the approval flow Geneva, now we got the flow name as well. Now we will run our command to restore the flows and we'll see whether it happens or not. So this is a command. So we'll replace this flow name with the actual one. First, we'll try to restore the approval flow Paris. We'll run this command over here. We'll press enter. Yeah. So if you get something like this, that means your flow restored successfully. Now we'll go to a site and we'll see that. So we'll try to refresh a page and we'll see which flow has restored first. Okay, so I have restored this approval flow Paris. Now we'll go and restore the another workflow as well. Okay, so that flow is also restored now. We'll refresh our page and we'll see that. And we'll see the next flow whether it restored or not. Yeah, so we got this another flow as well. So this two flow we have deleted and we have restored it successfully. Suppose you have a large list of flows which you want to restore it, and doing it one by one would be a time consuming task. So for that purpose, we have done a small modification in the restore command, and we have added the restore admin flow command inside a for each loop. Now what you need to do is you need to put all your flow ID or flow GUID in this command, and you can run this command and all your flow will restore it in one go. Now let's see that in action. So over here, let me just delete few workflows from this list. So we'll be deleting these workflows: license renewal, approval flow Paris, and approval flow Geneva. And we'll try to restore it in one go. Now we'll go and run that get admin flow command to get the admin flow details, basically the flow details. Yeah, we got all the list of flows. Now we need to locate the our flow which we have deleted. Yeah, this is the one: approval flow Geneva, approval flow Paris. Yeah, so we got this all the flows. So we'll grab the flow name from this. So we already have the flow name for the earlier two flows. So we'll grab the flow name for license renewal. Yeah, we'll paste it here. Now we need to provide this flow name in that PowerShell command. Just copy this part. I'll paste it over here, and we'll replace this one by one. Okay. Now we'll replace this with the actual environment ID. Okay. Now we are ready to run this flow. Now you can see we have provided the three flows, and we got the output for three flows. Now we'll go and see that in our Power Automate site. So we'll refresh this. Yeah, we have restored all the workflows successfully, and this is how you can restore all the workflows. Hope you like this video, and if you find it useful, then don't forget to hit the like button and share it with your friends. If you have any question or suggestion, then please do comment. We'll meet you in the next video. Till then, goodbye.